Hello everybody, today we are doing crispy air fried chicken. I have some just normal, fresh, antibiotic free chicken wings I'm going to be using today. I'm going to show you my seasonings. I'm using Seasonal. That is my salted seasoning. I use a whole lot of salt-free seasoning, so stay tuned. That's what's next. Um, Also, here is the Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. Love it. Um, let's see here. Next, I'm going to show you, well, everybody knows the OG original Mrs. Dash. I'm going to use that. That's the salt-free seasoning. Also, the table blend, Mrs. Dash salt-free, some onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and some Tony Saturins. Now, I do know that Tony's now has like the salt free. I don't have that one, so of course I use all the salted seasonings in moderation. Grapeseed oil is a good option if you have maybe like chicken breast or something like that. I am using wings, so that fat on the wings renders a lot of fat, so I'm not going to add any additional fat. Okay guys, here is the star of the show. I'm using baking powder. Just add that to your wings. It does add a crispiness and it still is carb free. Get into that. No carb, 0 grams. So yes, that's how I get them to be extra crispy and just how we like it to be, with that still fried crunch without all the carbs. All right, and here is basically me putting all the seasonings that we discussed on there. And again, guys, liberally with that salt-free seasoning. I'm going to just take my hand and just rub and massage all the seasonings into the wings to get into every little crevice. Comment down below if you're one of those people that eats like the end, like sucks on the end, eats it. And comment down below, of course, if you don't. I want to take a vote. Who gets into that piece?
What I love about you, I don't know what to begin. I just got one question, when can I see you again? If you let me take you out, I promise that's a win.
All right, guys, so I totally seasoned everything. It's been sitting there for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. I now have my air fryer. I'm just going to add about 4 to 5 wings, depending on the size, to my air fryer. Please make sure you preheat the air fryer. It has been preheating maybe 20 minutes. So basically when you load everything in, it'll be nice and hot for you. And since you added that baking powder, you letting those wings sit for at least 10 minutes does allow your wings to get even more crispy and allow all the seasonings to get sucked in. While those wings are in doing their thing, we're going to go start on the quesadilla roll-ups. So I have this great value sirloin Philly steak. Now, I normally would use Steakum or a different brand like that, but they were out, so this is what we have. It is pre-seasoned, so with this, we're going to only go in with our salt-free seasonings after we fully cook the meat, drained it, and I'll show you a little trick, or I'll tell you a little trick about the meat shortly. So once you cook the meat, what I do is drain the meat and then I rinse the meat with water. Then I go in with my salt-free seasonings and then my salted seasonings as needed, depending on the taste. But that's how I keep from having all that gunk from the beef, a lot of, unhealthy fat. All right, so let's now get into those fresh veggies. I have a bag of baby Bella mushrooms already used from a previous recipe. The cheese I'm using is provolone non-smoked. You can use whatever cheese you like. I'm also using the Mission Carb Balance wraps. These are the flour tortillas. So bomb, guys, and they're only 4 carbs. This is actually how the sirloin meat looks. It comes in 4 steaks. Of course, you're just going to cook them well. Like I said, break them up with your spatula, whatever utensil you're using. Drain the meat, and yes, rinse that fat off. I know it's very untraditional, but rinse that fat, guys. Okay, the last ingredients for the fill-up is fresh vegetables. So I'm cutting up the green peppers, as you can see. And then I'm going in with that onion. This is just some leftover vegetables I had from a previous recipe. I'm going to use these up and then add more to the roll-ups. So basically the concept with the roll-ups is you're going to cook the meats. After you drain the fat and rinse the fat, you're going to add in your seasonings and your fresh vegetables. After that, that's when you have your filling. You're going to go in and add your cheese. Once you have your filling, you're going to add all that filling. I would say about half of a cup to each fill up. And you're going to roll that into the fill up and put that in a baking dish. I recommend putting it in the oven on 350. You're going to roll that in, and I rub each roll up with plant butter just to give it that quesadilla, that toasted effect. I put it in the oven for 350 for 20 minutes. It does depend on the type of oven you have, how long that's going to take you. But I'm going to show you the finished product soon, and everything was delicious. All right, guys, so here is the final product. Yes, get into that. Crispy air fried chicken and quesadilla roll-ups. It was a hit. It was a hit. My husband loved it. It was so yummy and tasty. Yes. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come. We're going to go up on this channel. We're doing everything from Q&As, encouragement videos, lives, you name it. Love you.